And here's a quick down and dirty Twitter tutorial. This is the basic introduction to Twitter, just getting set up with an account. Twitter is a microblogging platform, which in this case means you have 140 characters to say what you have to say, get in, get out. This scrolling feed right here is some examples. Hopefully we'll keep everything appropriate as we go through this recording. The first thing you want to do to get set up is click that sign up button. That will take you to the sign in page. It will prompt you for your full name. Yes, you can use a pseudonym in this case if you like. That will show up in the search eventually. Right here is your username. You can choose any name you like unless it's already been taken by somebody else. Just type it in. It will tell you if it's already been taken. So keep trying until you find something. You can use whatever name you want. Keep in mind though that for purposes of retweeting, which is what happens when somebody takes your tweet and reposts that again, the number of characters in your username counts against you in that 140 character limit. So just keep that in mind as you go. You will also include your password and email address. Click through the terms of service and click on Create My Account. After you enter your CAPTCHA and everything has gone okay, it's going to bring you to the first page of the sign in. It's going to prompt you to get set up and start following people. My recommendation is you bypass this for now. If you start following a bunch of people, you turn on the fire hydrant and you're just going to get confused and you won't use it. So skip this one for right now. Click to next step. The next step is going to prompt you to invite Twitter to browse through your list of contacts in your email account. Again, I'm going to recommend that you skip this step for now. As a first-time user on Twitter, it is easy to get overwhelmed with by following too many people or having too many people follow you right off the bat. So again, skip that, click next step. So after you've got your account set up, one of the first things you want to do is start following people. And again, not random people, you want to follow people selectively. Now if you're in one of my classes, the first person I want you to follow is me. So you can find me by coming up to Find People, and you can type in the name. In this case, the username for our class is SelectiveSM, and right there you recognize me. You can put in in your own account, you can put in your own picture there. If you're creating a Twitter account for a company, you can put in your company logo there, which is probably what I truthfully should do for SelectiveSM since that's a brand. But you can also search for people by name up here. Let's look for Sam Adams, and of course that's a popular name. But let's say this very first one is the cat we want to follow. You can just click that link right there and automatically following them. There's some other options here that we won't get into right now, but we will soon. But start off by following and searching for selective people. And again, if you're taking my class, look for the people in the class to start following first. Now let's take a look at some of the features that are available back from the home page. The first one is the @. So I've got @SelectiveSM. This is a brand new account, so there's nothing here right now. In fact, I've discovered that it takes a few days, up to, I don't know, 3 to at least maybe 5 or maybe even a few more days for a new username and a new account name to actually show up in the Twitter search. But for right now, there's nothing here. Obviously, this is a new account. But that little @ symbol is a way that you can message people. So anybody in the world can message SelectiveSM by just typing @SelectiveSM, and I can just say, in fact this is a little message to myself obviously, and click tweet. And clicking back on the @SelectiveSM refreshes the feed, and there's my message. So I don't have to be following you in order for you to reach out and send me a message using the @reply. Again, all you do is type the @username and send your message. So that's the very basics of how to set up a Twitter account. At this point, you are going to want to start following people of interest to you. We'll talk about that in the next session. We'll also talk a little bit more about using the some of the commands, the at reply, direct message, the hashtags, lists, a couple of other ways to strategically make Twitter a tool that's useful to you and not something that's just a silly rambling pattern of 140 character messages. So that's it for today. Get your account set up and we'll talk real soon.